As you can see, we got the SF90 Ferrari. Bruv, guys, this car is insane. Just listen to the sound. Yes people, how are we all doing? I'm going to take you through the day today where we're finally getting the SF90 Ferrari in Dubai. We're here for work, but I'm here to show you the fun that you can have when you run a business online anywhere in the world. So let's get straight to it. Get up and let me show you the views of the hotel. We've got a nice little place here. Room is nice, can't complain at all. We're staying on the Palm, which is definitely the best part of Dubai. I think the Palm is where a lot of things happen. It's also got the nicest roads in my opinion as well. So this is what the view is saying. As you can see, we got a view of the houses and villas on the Palm all here. One day, I mean, these houses are worth like 25-30 million dirhams, which is basically like 5 or 10 mil. And then we got the view of the Atlantis down there as well. So it's a very nice view. The weather's not too bad as well. But yeah, we're gonna go pick up the car now. The car's gonna come to us at the hotel. And let's take you there. As you can see, we got the SF90 Ferrari. This is a mad moment for me, to be honest, to be driving a car like this. Like, just look how beautiful this car is. It's mad. So yeah, we're gonna go drive this car now, take it, go and do some work, and then we're gonna go to prayer as well. So let's go, hop in, see this engine, because it's half electric and it's also half petrol as well. So you can switch in between the modes. It's a V8, but the car has 1,000 brake horsepower as well for all the car lovers. Let's take it, let's go and enjoy it, and I'll take you with me. Come, let's go. So yes people, we're going on our way to Atlantis Royale now. We hopped in the SF90. You're gonna hear the sound. This car is insane. It's insane. It's probably, obviously, definitely the best car that I've ever driven. You're gonna hear the sound of it. I mean, just listen to that sound of the car. There's a bit of traffic though right now, which you don't like to see. But we're gonna speed it a little bit when we get to Atlantis. The Atlantis is a smashing hotel in Dubai. It's a very nice hotel. I've been going there for the last few days, getting work done and so forth. And it's just the idea of being around people who are doing, I met a guy who's doing a 25 mil property deal, and just being in the room with those types of people is just insane. Like, we're out here doing maybe 5-10k a month in the UK, thinking that, you know, that is a lot of money. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful to be in that position. But being and seeing these guys who are doing numbers that you could only dream of is unreal. It's unreal. So yeah, surrounding yourself with people who are doing even better than you or levels to it, it's very important. So we're gonna head there now and show you a bit around. Look at that sound. And the seats, they pull you up and then they pull you back in as well, brothers. Crazy car. Like, generally, I wish this for everyone. Like, cars is my dream thing. Generally, like, cars is what I've always grown up loving. Like, I used to play with flipping toy cars when I was young. Always used to play Need for Speed. There was another app on my phone, I can't remember what it was. I used to play that in school as well. Like, cars is something that I love. So it just goes to show, if you love something and you work hard enough, you can go and get what you want. Like, that's the brutal reality of life. If you really love something, you can chase it and go and earn it. I mean, this car costs about maybe $2,000 for the day. That's one Amazon product that we've sold this month that's done really well. I could put actually the stats on the screen. Always, you know, money that is, you could argue I should probably put back into the business, but these things do not come around often, and these opportunities to drive cars like these are dreams. And this is the reason why I'm running the business. It's not just to have numbers on the screen, it's to actually live life and enjoy things that I've always wanted to enjoy. So just remember that when you're working hard on your business, to treat yourself. Obviously make sure, and it will even push you to work harder as well. It will push you to work harder and harder because you've seen the reality that you can live. Bro, I've been coming here every day. He's gonna remember me, bro. He's gonna be like, what's this guy doing here?
How are you?
How you doing? You remember? I'm good, how are you?
Good, boss.
A different car today, man.
Well, parking, right?
Yes, please, yeah.
Okay.
Just be very careful with this one,
Huh?
yeah? Just be very careful with this one, yeah?
Yeah. No problem.
Back again. Did you miss me? Yeah, so as you can see, this is the Atlantis Hotel. Very nice place to get work done. Imagine just sitting here, running your business, doing the work that you got to do. Literally, I've just been coming here every day, sitting here, working with a view, going to the beach and so forth. Obviously, look, this is a lifestyle that can be achieved. Obviously, you haven't got to strive. This is just something to look towards. I'm not saying that this is my everyday life, but it's really good to come out here just to see how things are actually in the world, to actually get to see the levels that there are and so forth. So yeah, let's go from here. It's just surreal being in places like this. I remember 2 years ago when I started my Amazon journey. Generally, I say it time and time again, I was in a very dark situation. Things were not going very well. I had no money. Like, generally, I had minus £990 in my bank account. I remember five-a-side football, my friends would tell me to come down. I didn't even have £5 to add to five-a-side football. So the thing was, it was a very dark time and I needed to change my situation. And I couldn't really just sit there and do nothing. For me, I needed to take action. I needed to actually do something. So this is where I decided to restart Amazon FBA. If you don't know, I actually quit in 2022 because I wasn't focused, things were going on. So those of you that have started and quitted, it doesn't mean it's the end of the road for you. You can always go again. And this is the great thing about business. You just need a pumping desire in order for you to actually go to where you want to get to. Essentially what happened was, when I was in that situation, I managed to take out like another set of money using, I won't go into detail, but I managed to get access to money, basically around £2,000. What I did then was I invested in some mentoring, because I realized that was what held me back last time. I didn't invest in mentorship. Mentorship is the most important thing. I'm constantly investing in mentorship, you know, these days as well. I've even paid a mentor around like £10,000 recently. It was one of the best decisions of my life. You know, it was a very expensive thing, but it was very, very good. Thank you. We'll be back in a few minutes, okay? All right. Thank you very much. So yeah, now we just gone back in the car because we're on our way to prayer now. But as I was saying, like, prayer was another big part of generally me being able to get to where I wanted to get to. There was times where I was technically selling products that maybe I wasn't really meant to sell on Amazon, stuff that a lot of people had issues with. I managed to not get away with it, but I managed to not face any issues with my account. I even had an issue once where I thought my account was going to get deactivated, and generally, miraculously, it was okay, and it was almost like it was meant to be. Essentially, when I had that money that I invested into mentorship, I managed to flip that £300 that I had left on products, and then added more in as I went and reinvested it all into almost 25k. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there must have been a reason for that, a bigger reason than just business. Like, the whole time it was just constant work. And I remember checking in May last year when I was sitting my uni exams. That's when I hit like a 5 or 6k month profit. And it was just a surreal moment because I was just looking at my numbers, my screen, looking at where I'd come from, where generally, like, yeah, things were difficult, and I managed to get myself out of it, you know. I think, you know, having the mindset that I was already there allowed me to actually get out of it, because I knew that this wasn't for me. I wasn't meant to be struggling to get shopping, struggling to pay my rent, struggling to go to five-a-side football. That's never been part of me. I always used to be able to make a way or find a way for anything. So I understood that I needed to find a way, and all I did was knuckle down on it. And that's why, like I said, mentorship is very important. Of course, you can try and do stuff yourself, but having someone there who's done it, who can show you, is also very, very, very helpful. And as you've seen, so we're on our way to prayer now, and prayer was a big part, definitely, of everything, man. Like, there were times where, generally, I remember once, you know, my Amazon account was very close to getting deactivated, and a lot of people I know actually did get deactivated. And, you know, it was definitely something else that was just driving this, because yeah, I felt like there were times where I shouldn't have even been able to continue selling, but generally it just kept going. And I remember getting to the point where then like I said, I invested my money into mentorship. I didn't have too much, so I was left with about £300 to £500 to invest into products to start off. And I managed to flip that by reinvesting and adding more money in as I went, any extra money that I had from my job into the business. And I managed to flip that all the way to 25 grand by May. And when I remember checking my bank account, because I let the money stack up in my bank account, because I had uni exams, and I remember in June, I wanted to also reward myself. So I ended up, and I was going VAT registered and so forth. So I stacked the money in the account. I remember just looking at that, going from having like minus 900 in my account to having almost like 25 grand in my account. And it was a surreal moment. And again, like I said, prayer was a very, very big part of that. You know, it got me through that difficult period. So, you know, never neglect that as well. Remember, that always comes first. Money is obviously great, but You know, that's the key thing here. And another key part, like I said, was the mentorship. Mentorship is very, very, very helpful. I do mentorship with everything. You know, even the fact that this year I had a few boxing fights, I started boxing. How did I get good or manage to win my fights? Well, I had a coach. I invested in myself. I had actually 2 or 3 coaches who were helping me all on different things. And as you've seen with students like Cedric, my student Sane, student Ali, Alex, Nick, there's so many students out here who are benefiting from the knowledge that I have, that I'm sharing, because I've been through the whole thing. I've been selling on Amazon for 3 years now. I've been through the highs and the lows, and I keep it realistic with you. It's going to take you some time. It's not going to be suddenly you're going to get you know, a lot of money, unless you start with a high amount of capital. You know, realistically, it's going to be a slowish journey, and you need to see the vision. And that's something that, you know, a mentor can show you the whole journey and actually keep you grounded and accountable the whole way through. Yeah, as you've seen, I've had students who are absolutely smashing it and changing their situations as well. And that's, you know, a bigger purpose to this. As much as, yeah, you know, making good money on Amazon is very, very good. The idea of being able to help people live these experiences that I'm living is something that actually sits within me. And that's why, you know, I like to teach people. It's very enjoyable for me. I like to see people actually change their lives based on what I've taught them. That's really where true purpose comes to, where you're actually benefiting. You're actually benefiting people. You're actually affecting people's lives. With Amazon, you're essentially just reselling and making money, which is great. It's great. You're making money. But, you know, being able to actually, you know, I want to see one of my students or one of you watching this in a car like this one day and saying that the reason that you're in this car is because of a video from me. You know, that's like a feeling that, you know, would really, really make me, you know, happy, if happiness is the word. So yeah, having a teacher is always good. I even have a teacher still, and then inspiring others is a very, very key thing in this. But yeah, obviously we're going to go off to prayer now, and then we're going to go to a nice restaurant in Dubai. I'm not one to go to fancy restaurants. I'm very simple. I'm happy with flipping like KFC or some stuff, Nando's, Pepe's, but we're in Dubai. Let's enjoy it. Let's see what it's really about. And yeah, we're going to eat, and then we're going to get back in the car and take another drive. Bro, there's like 6 chips, and we paid like, this is the funny thing about these restaurants, it's like 6 chips. But yeah, let's enjoy the food. It looks nice. See what it's saying. All good, boss? Yeah. Alright, thank you. Yeah, so just pulled up to the shooting range now. Gonna go lick off some shots with the guns. I've never actually shot a gun before, so it's gonna be quite fun. Nice views as well. But yeah, let's head straight to the shooting range and get it cracking. Alright, cool. So we just got to the gun range now. Had a nice drive coming up here. This car is insane. There's no words to describe how good this car is, I'll be honest. But yeah, now time to enter the gun range. It's looking nice outside already. So let's step inside and show you how it's done. Hey, it jammed. The gun jammed. How's that? It's alright?
Yeah, just down, just a little bit down. Below. One inch below.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get the thing though, bullseye. What you saying, was I doing it too low?
Yeah, just keep it a little bit low.
Keep it lower or higher?
Little bit low.
Low? Alright, cool. Alright, this one was another good one as well. Cool, so we're just shooting the AR, yeah? The AR. Let's get it, bro. This is my favorite gun, definitely. Favorite gun for sure. I like this one. It's good. Yes, so we're all done with the gun range. It's mad. I can't lie, we did a pistol, we did an AR, I think, and then another gun. I got all the photos. Can't lie, first time I was hitting bullseyes. I was put the results on the screen. Real shooter, of course, is in the DNA. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, well, now we're gonna go do some outdoor shooting, and then we're gonna head back to the Rari. So we're about to go do the Beretta now. So the Beretta is one of the shotguns. The kickback on the other guns wasn't too bad, to be honest. Like, it was all right. It was just on your shoulder. You just need to make sure that it was secure. But obviously this one's gonna have some mad kickback, so gotta make sure that we're good for this. First time shooting a shotgun as well. I'm looking forward to it, man. These experiences are sick. Like, these are all these like GTA missions type of stuff that you can do when you start making money. Like, this is the reason I wanted to make money, was so that I could just do random stuff like this in the middle of July on a random day, just going to shoot guns for fun and not actually worry about money. Like, I can check my Amazon sales. We probably already done 1,000 for today. Before I checked, we were at 950. We're at like 1 p.m. So, you know, this is all being paid for, which is beautiful. And I don't have to work. It takes time, of course, but when you get it, it's a beautiful feeling, man. But yeah, we're gonna go shoot the shotgun now, the Beretta. You know, this is amazing. These are the types of things that you want to do. When you start making money, this is why. So you can just do random stuff, GTA type of stuff, like on a random Friday in July. Amazon sales are booming. We've already done 1.2k for today, and that's going to increase more. So this is all paid for. You can just do random stuff and enjoy life and have fun. So that's the whole point of it. So let's go shoot the shotgun.
Then hold the gun with your right hand here, support your left hand here.
Sure.
And this part, keep your shoulder pocket and place your cheek over here like this.
Okay. Oh my days. Oh my days, the kickback's insane.
One more shot.
Alright, that's mad. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Ready?
Oh my days, mad. I need to hit this target, bro.
Okay, good shot.
Oh, let's go, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're getting the hang of it now. Close. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie, this one is slightly techie. It's feeling it on the shoulder. Big boy gun. But we're getting the hang of it. We've got the target. We're going to keep getting it. So let's do it. We've got a lot more bullets to go. Oh, close. Let's go, bruv. Nice. 2 in a row. Yeah, so we're all finished there. The shotgun was mad, as you saw. Nice few shots here and there. We're going to head back to the Rari now, and we're going to go to the desert, take some cool pics of the car, also have a nice drive and so forth. I actually wanted to check the Amazon sales for you guys, just because I said before everything's been paid for. So let's have a little look what the sales are saying for today. 1.292 sales so far today. You're looking at about like £200 profit, like I said. And to be fair, this whole thing pretty much is going to cost me like 100 quid, 150 quid, something like that. So, you know, it's been paid for by the products that I'm just going to restock anyway and make it back tomorrow or the day after. So, you know, it's all good. Like I said, you want to actually actualize the money, and the whole point of running a business is so you can do these things, so you can do GTA 6 stuff on a random Friday in the middle of a different country. So yeah, let's go back to the car now and yeah, take it on another drive, and then we're going to do some cool things later as well. So let's keep going. Yo, so we're back now at the gun range again. You might be thinking, why are we back here? Well, we actually left the mic at the gun range. Now we went to the desert. We got some sick shots. I'll put all the shots on the screen as well during the video, whatever. So we did go to the desert, but what happened was we left the mic and then we needed to come back here because we were going to film in the desert. We couldn't film the video because it was all windy and whatever. We got some cool pics and stuff, like I said. Then on our way here, we actually just got stuck at a petrol station because we ran out of petrol nearly, and the petrol tank thing weren't even opening. So we spent like an hour trying to fix that. Luckily there was a McDonald's there, so we had a bit of food. It was all good. It was nice. Met some cool people. You know, thankfully nothing. We weren't stranded on the side of the road. You got to be grateful for that as well. But yeah, we're back at the gun range now. The sales for the day, I wanted to just update you guys. We're now at like sort of 10 p.m. As you can see, we are up 2.4k for today, so not bad at all. 2.4k for today. So like I said, a lot of these things and activities have been paid for, and I'm just trying to show you that this is something that you all can work towards. You know, those of you that are looking to start, like I said, it's going to be a long journey, but you know, having the right guidance is very important. You know, you can always check the link in the description for how you can apply to join SS University, where, you know, like I've said, I've helped students like Cedric, Sane, Alex, Chris, Nick, so many more girls as well. You've got Destiny, you've got Dayla, we're inclusive of everyone, all ages as well. We've got people who are 40, people who are 15. It doesn't matter. You can come and be a part of learning how Amazon FBA works the right way. I'm not trying to show you that you're going to get rich in 1 month. I'm showing you a full blueprint of how you can get 0 to 6 figures with Amazon FBA the right way, and with a proper 4-year plan, 6-month plan, etc. So just feel free to jump in below. But yeah, now we're back in the car. We had a nice drive. We're going to go back to the hotel and spend an evening out as well, have a nice dinner or something, and enjoy. So we're going to still have this car for another day anyway, but I just wanted to record this today. Tomorrow it's just going to be locked in mode, having fun driving this car more. Yeah, we're gonna have the car tomorrow anyway, but today was just a day for filming. Tomorrow we've got a few people to visit and so forth. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in, everyone. I hope this video inspires you. It shows you a life that potentially that you all here can achieve. This isn't very, very difficult to achieve. You need a couple thousands of pounds. You need a business that's running. It's not as hard as you think, and you might be sitting there with £300 to your name. So was I 2 years ago, but there is a way to get to where you want to get to. We've almost just been living a GTA life today, which has been crazy. So if you want that, and you want to, even if you don't even want this, even if you don't want all the cars, you don't want all the luxury, because that might not be you. You might not even want that. You might just want to spend more time with your family. You just might want bills to be paid. This can also accommodate for you. If you're 40, you need extra money. You're 30, you've just got married. All of these things, this money that I'm spending on the car, you can spend on your wife, you can spend on your children, all of these things. Obviously, I haven't got children just yet, maybe, later down the line, hopefully, but that's why I can spend on these cars and do these things, but you can use the money differently. So it's just a vehicle to allow you to, see a bigger world that there is and not be in that constant cycle. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all soon.